um, in quantitative research. And first of all, so today the topic is how to make contributions by conducting a quantitative study. So while we say this is a high quality study or high quality quantitative study, so what is the feature? What is the main feature of a high quality quantitative study? Why we say this study is valuable?
High representative.
What?
High representativeness.
High representativeness. Yeah, that's one. Some others?
Maybe the findings are reliable and valid.
Yes, findings have to be reliable. Yeah. What else? So basically, well, for example, when I review articles, review manuscripts for journals, so there is one thing that we pay special attention to, and the thing is your contribution. And your study has to make contributions to the existing literature. Yeah, so we highly value the contributions of your study. So today we are going to talk about what are the contributions. For example, I guess you must have read a lot of articles already, right? Yeah. So in these articles, you must have been reading their contributions, right? Yeah. So your contributions, your values, your uniqueness. Yeah. So all of these are the features or the strengths of a study that we highly value. You have to make contributions. Your study has to be valuable. But have you ever summarized? What contributions, what specific contributions we may make to the existing literature? If we make summary, what types of contributions are there? What types of contributions?
Theoretical.
What?
Theoretical.
Theoretical? Yeah, good. Theoretical. What else?
Empirical.
Empirical. Yeah, empirical. What else? Methodology. Yeah, good. All of them could be valuable contributions. What else? Theoretical, empirical, methodological. Search your mind.
New implication.
What?
New implication.
New
Implication.
new implication. Could be, but your implication has to be based on your findings. Yeah. So I review these results, these findings, and these findings can provide valuable implications. So this is also related to empirical, right? because of your empirical evidence, we may gain novel implications for educational practices. So now, theoretical, yeah. What? Practical. Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar. So because we have new findings, so we may have new implication. Yeah, for new practical implication, right? So it's also in the category of an empirical contribution. So theoretical, empirical, methodological. Now I'm asking, what else? What? Conceptual. Yeah, that's good. Conceptual contribution. Conceptual contribution. New relationship. This could be also category empirical. So when we have new empirical evidence, we may reveal new relationships. Yeah, for the relationships, this is the empirical evidence. Yeah. Any new? Any more? No. You done a good job. Okay, so when we summarize mainly the contributions of good study can be summarized the following categories may not be included all types of contributions, but main in the main categories. So when we say new concept, for example, in my study, I focus on a new concept. This is what? This is conceptual contribution, right? This is conceptual contribution. Maybe I focus on, so my contribution could be, well, could be related to theories, right? Theoretical contribution, right? Yeah. Could be methodological contributions. Yeah. Maybe we can reveal, we uncover, we reveal new relationships. Yeah, this is what? This is empirical. Now, this is empirical. And sometimes we may also evolve, our study may also evolve new perspectives. New perspectives. I will explain that later. Maybe sometimes your study focuses on new samples or new environments. Yeah, new samples, new contexts, new environments. Yeah, this could be contribution. So you have to consider what is your role when you write your own thesis or articles. What is your role? What you have to do? What you have to do? You have to think what is your specific contributions, right? Yeah, you have to see what is my contribution before you design your study. You have to consider that. After you conduct, you implement your study, you have to think that yeah, what is my contribution? So I've been reading a lot of what you've been writing, like theoretical values, practical values, honestly, uh, is far below the, I would say, so in most cases, many problems with your what you be writing in your thesis related to the theoretical and the practical. You have no idea what is really the contribution. So when you write your own contribution, it's not like that. You sitting there thinking. You have to compare. If you want to know what is new, what is unique in your study, you have to know what. If you want to know what is new in your study, you have to know what.
The gap.
Yes. Yeah. You have to know what has been already explored, right? Yeah. The precondition is that you have to know what others have done. Then you will know what is new in mind. Yeah. So you have to what? You have to read. You have to compare. That's important. So that's why I summarize the main categories of the contributions. So you may see what is your own contribution. What is your own contribution? So now I will talk about these contributions one by one. Okay, new concepts or breakthroughs. Breakthroughs. So I think we can understand that. So it's not easy. It's really challenging for us to propose totally new concepts. It's hard. It's not easy. It's very challenging to propose new concepts, especially nowadays. The social sciences have been making rapid advancement. Yeah, so for us, if we want to propose new concepts, it's not easy. It's not easy, but we still make progress. Why? Most scholars, they may not propose new concepts, but they make breakthroughs. They propose or they propose new ones based on prior concepts. That's possible. That's possible. For example, look at this concept, role conflict. This is very traditional concept that has been investigated for quite a few decades. Why? Because we all know that individuals have multiple roles, right? Yeah, we all have multiple roles. We have, for example, family roles. Yeah, we have our own work roles. Yeah, we have different social networks. We have different roles, and sometimes these roles, there are conflicts between these roles, right? Yeah. For example, you enjoy leisure activities. Yeah, that's kind of role. But at the same time, you are researcher. You have your researcher roles. Sometimes it's kind of conflict, right? Yeah, I want to spend more time in leisure activities, but it will reduce my time in conducting scientific research. Yeah, this is kind of a conflict. So this is a traditional concept. But scholars move forward by proposing more specific concepts. Okay, so this is, okay, you can compare. This is more general, right?
Yes.
This concept is more general. Yeah, could be conflict between different types of roles. Yeah, this is more general. And we move forward by proposing more specific role conflict, right? Okay, so we have so many different roles, but among these different roles, we have two key roles, right? One is our role in family life. The other is our role in our work life. Right? Yeah. Okay, these are the two key roles for most individuals. And these two key roles may have conflict, right? Right? Yeah. For some individuals, they enjoy their family responsibilities, right? They prefer spending more time with family members. Okay, so what could be the result? What could be the result? So their time spent in work could what? Could conflict with their work duties, right? Yeah. So this is what? This is conflict. Okay. Another example. Some individuals may be how to say that word? Workaholism. Yeah, work is that the word? Yeah, workaholism, right? Yeah, workaholism. They are so enthusiastic about work. Yeah, I just want to work, and I just want to work after midnight. So if I leave before midnight, and it's a it's a yeah, it's they don't feel comfortable. Yeah, they workaholism. So for them, there's time spent in family duties could be a conflict with their work duties, right? Yeah. So for them, they think, oh, today I have to spend some time with my kids, with my family members. Oh, this is what. Yeah, I cannot work today. Yeah. So they don't feel comfortable. So different roles, there could be conflicts between different roles. So previously we have a role conflict. Then scholars move forward by proposing more specific, domain-specific conflict. Right? Yeah. Family, work, family. I'm sorry. Oh, you don't know that. It's not the same between the Chinese characters and the English characters. Yeah. So have you realized when we say this conflict, this concept, family work conflict, family work conflict, when we use this term, have you realized there is a direction in this term? There is a direction. Who, which. So, for example, well, I may perceive, or to what extent, my work duties interfere with my family duties. This is one direction, right? To what extent my family duties have interfered with my work duties. Okay, this is one direction, right? The other direction, to what extent my work duties have interfered with my family duties. Right? This is the other direction. This is so based on the direction. Actually, we have two terms. We have two concepts. Yes. What are they? Yeah. So we have two terms. One is